First and foremost, it's going to be that paranoia off the rip, and the rush forward here as Yuran spotting this out. He's going to go ahead and back away. Looks like he makes the call over to HIighlights and says, no, I'm good. You don't have to backpedal. The rest of the team now going to push their way forward here onto C-Site. Benkai over at range. We'll get a little bit of damage done there on Sugar Zero with that frenzy, but paranoia in, paint shells, pulling him down to 6. He gets a headshot on the HIighlights, but cannot find the kill. Yuran in the meantime goes on this lurk, finds 3, looks for a little bit more. Will get taken down, but now it's just going to be Blaze King all on his lonesome.
Trying to find more, but he found the entire stash.
Oh, Depp up against the corner here. Is he ready? Yes, he is. He even gets him in the head, but right through the corner.
I need to get back my, my keyboard, my fingers to my keyboard and my mouse. Nah, I'm just trolling. Probably not.
Yeah, enough time between the rounds. I think you can afford a couple extra claps there.
Just the one clap.
Well, some forward pressure outside of C. Orb taken. Now everybody turn their sights back over here towards A, where Volvi is the closest player. That lets that paint shell go, which he does. Is this enough to tell him exactly where this is going? Sugar Zero still hovering around, but it seems like the call coming through. So the rotation's now going to be started here for Global. See what kind of damage they can deal.
Well, this is it for ZETA, right? I mean, the call was to kind of just 5-stack.
Oh, Depp finds one. There's the rest. He's going to be able to get away with 2 kills. Spectre is recovered. Russ taking that one up. See what kind of damage he can get. Swing up the corner. And she can find 2. Yuran swings out. Guardian shots coming across. Just tag up Blaze King a bit, but doesn't find the kill. Now Sugar Zero on his lonesome. So now Blaze King going to be pushed back over onto the site. There's a really big push out from Global. Everybody rotating through Mount. Benkai going to be forced away there for a brief little moment. Takes a little bit of damage, knocked down to 81 HP. So far, nobody really paying attention behind them here. So a potential opportunity for Global to get the jump on ZETA in this post plant.
There is Yuran holding the angle there on box though, and you can't see already Depp has positioned for it. There was a point where Laz put the turret on Rubble, but I think ZETA decides, not to hold it. Just somewhere closer on the site would have been better, or would be better.
I think both volleys actually were committed over towards the revolving door there as Depp gets one with a showstopper. Round 3, by the way. And that one built up. He will get dropped. Blaze King once again going to be the last man standing. Given the investment here from Global, he's going to have to try to just drift away from this one. 1v4 just not plausible.
Yeah. So that's the reason why. Because again, I was mentioning, there was a point where they might have actually defended up until Rubble, but ZETA wanted to play compressed since Depp was already on that. All of ZETA Division on the other side of the map. And this one way, not really going to stop them for long. They're starting to creep up once again. And honestly, whether it's a straight push onto C long, you can see ZETA Division is prioritizing some form of orb control so that they can keep that, that showstopper train rolling for Depp much quicker.
Oh, again, just move up to C, grab orb for Depp, start working their way back over towards A. Global overcorrecting towards this side of the map. Blaze King this time, though.
He's so
bit of a different spot. The Prowler going to check around. Doesn't fully clear.
Oh!
But, right as he's getting ready to actually eat the damage from the snake bite, to try to catch them by surprise, Depp just checks the right side, gets him in the head instantly.
Yeah, I think ZETA.
And now they're going back to C.
Yeah, I mean, at ZETA at this point, they're just so honed in. Right? Every single corner they're gonna keep checking.
It's just the Global can catch a break here.
Yeah, they're trying to play tricky, right? They're pocketing themselves on corners. They're looking for certain angles, but ZETA has resources, has the time, has the capability to keep stretching Global Esports thin on a 3-sided map like Lotus. It is very much more doable, and now...
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yuran.
4K?
2 away from having that all ready to go. Nice adjustment to get the headshot. Depp here to try to cover, but okay, giving up a couple of weapons here, so a chance for some more damage to be dealt.
Well, he's got ulti.
He does. Maybe they can get one more kill then they'd be willing to commit it, but the time actually is just, I think, a bit too low. Full shots, Sugar Zero still just trying to hold his ground here. Yep, the swings will come in. The kills will be found.
No calls just yet.
Oh boy.
Yikes. Yikes. Is that the op away too? They bought an op for Polvi.
If that's the case, then yeah, that thing's on the ground. Made the try to clear, lightning fast, getting caught by the paranoia, and Russ out front trying to get the tracking in. C's gonna be connecting on to 2, I do believe. Step, there's no interest in connector. He's just staring over towards Baby Door. Now taking a position in top B.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing here when you have an Odin. Attack or defense doesn't matter. There's so many angles that you can use immediately at the start of the round to get some contact in. And that was, I think, the first time that we saw that. So GE probably wasn't anticipating it. They wanted to get the catch off, and it just blows up in their face. This is the kind of rounds where you're like, are they sus? Because it feels like they're reading us way too well. Do they know what we're doing? The hard reads from ZETA Division, just countering out any single start of round they're kind of hoping for.
All right, well, the op does get recovered. It does get some value. Depp going to be taken down. The TP up top. And Kai here within and gets himself a cheeky little kill. Swaps back over to the operator. 7 HP. He wants to hold on to this so desperately.
What a hero.
ZETA so badly wants to take it out of his hands. He knows that the door was open. Tries to get the timing fast, just in case they catch anybody trying to advance forward in towards B. This poison orb just going to be set up in stairs. That's already up next to orb here. Drifting away, and ZETA just keeping things very hush-hush.
The Polvi is getting a lot of information as he pushes further into Mound. Yeah, this is going to be that they execute.
I'll find you.
Paranoia's already. Haunt going out, not going to be spotting anything. Need the check over at drop, trap wires. Maybe to try to slow them up a little bit here. Just trying to fish for that camera there. Still is eluding them.
Where is it?
It's finally gone now. Is okay. Dive over to the side there with the thrash, looking for the stun up, but they're not able to find it. Hiroron gets Benkai, Showstopper out for Polvi, but he's shut down. Depp gets the kill. Yoran finds lightning fast.
And they're out of the sight.
Yeah, I mean, the tracers are there. Depp blast packing forward though. Oh my goodness, he's just breaking Russ's wrist. Finds the kill, just sliding on past him. Now pushing up, looking for more, and he's got him.
That punish play from Polvi just turned around on its head. And he's still on an operator.
One-way smoke set up here. It's just a couple of inches away from being spotted. Depp tapping the orb, backing off. Polvi not falling forward here. Sends the paint shells just to try to clear. Goes for the peak, but and the smoke was up. Depp just swinging back in. Blaze King trying to get a punish. Trying to catch these players that are rotating. Because, I mean, this maneuver has been done so many times now already from ZETA. They check over at C. Try to grab the orb, rotate to A. Blaze King tries to intercept with, ends up getting caught. Now Benkai stuck in behind the tree, pops aside for Cage Prowlers, confirm that he is still here, and he just gets flushed out. Russ actually pushing in behind his own. The wingman able to find a nice little punish. Gets himself a second kill. Yoran's going to be taken down. Did they do it again? It was in round 7 that they were able to find their first round victory there on Bind.
There.
Maybe history bound to repeat itself here on Lotus. Polvi gets himself up onto the high ground. Spike plant resumes.
Spike planted.
2 from rope, 1 from stairs. Alarm bot is there from Laz to catch lightning fast on the push-up, however. He's going to drop down the smoke. Push up. There you go. Alarm bot triggered. Looking. Can't scope in fast enough to find Hiroron. Sugar Zero there to find the finisher. Works for EG. Maybe that's the magic. Blaze King peeking back out. Does luckily get away without taking any damage. Orb locked in. Smoke coming down. Trying to further stop this push from coming in.
They can take their sweet time as well, because Showstopper is available for Depp here, so I think they're just cooking again. Yeah, forcing some of these utilities to be spotted first. Maybe coaxing GE to play some crossfire angles in tricky spots, but since they do have, you know, a player like Euron who has that Odin of his, now they know something's up.
Trap wire spotted. Forward position there in the stairs, taken, unscattered though. But never mind, Yuron will be able to catch Russ. Step now, shorty in hand. Oh, it's just around the corner. That reload is going to be heard, but as they try to swing in, Laz right out in front of main is going to be able to gun down two. Depp will eventually line up the shot there onto Benkai. It's going to be another flawless here. As ZETA will not be dissuaded. 8-0 out of dominance, but this is the round that the timeout's called for. This is the buy coming back in for GE.
Yeah. And once they started to see, once that Boombot actually spotted the trap wire, you immediately see the rotations from ZETA Division just go straight into the other side. They know already that there's something up there on that A side now that they've transitioned Benkai in. But yeah, you're absolutely right. This is going to be the round where they try to make something happen again.
On cleared, Polvi, fine for now. As Sugar Zero holding behind the boxes, waiting to see if there's going to be any more forward aggression coming through. See who's patient, where's thin first. Step up on top, maybe looking for a showstopper entry. Looks like, okay, Sugar Zero will back away. Prowler locking onto him there the very last second. GE gets 3 players corralled, ready to intercept over here at A, but now it's looking like the call from ZETA might be to not attack this site at all.
Yeah, I mean, they're still pretty cautious that, you know, funneling themselves in when they don't know where Blaze King is through that Nightfall is.
But have they read that Polvi is still going to be in this position?
Not yet.
There it is!
Oh!
Polvi gets the 2-for-1. The Prowler does get its munch, but that is still damage dealt. Now the TP over. Lightning Fast arriving at the C site. Everybody else from ZETA pivoting back over towards
30
A.
seconds left.
Smoke coming down, top rope. Benkai potentially wary about the B hit. Is Paranoia going to be sent through over a tree. Camera still set up.
Welcome to my world.
You
They
have
invested Yuran. Yep, they don't want to give this up. They want that perfect record.
They probably
Spike
will try.
planted.
Okay, let's see. Blaze King, excuse me, has the Nightfall Prowler in hand, so he can at least trace one player if the Nightfall hits anybody, which it certainly might be if he just targets it inside that pit. Oh, the camera also gives them that information. Here comes the retake.
Laz needs to be careful. If they get that neural theft off, then that could allow them to flush Yuran out of this pit. Now though, that's going to be the Nightfall expiring. Yuran taking it low, trying to get the hell off of that Molly, but he cannot. Russ will take him out. Polvi comes up with a 4K to get Global on the board at long last.
No chances for a perfect record here for ZETA Division, and you're absolutely right. That was...
Explosions.
He's right back onto the same spot. Dizzy over the top, Laz tucking behind the box.
There.
Still coming down. Wingman instantly locking on. They're gonna try to clear him. Laz will find one before getting taken out. Exchange is found.
Cage trigger.
The rest of the team, though, pushing their way forward onto A once more. Benkai crept up. Flush against the wall, inside stairs. Cam again situated over towards tree, not cleared for the moment.
Everybody's just quiet here from ZETA. They are not giving any information away. Thrash used by Russ here. Any value?
The scout spray coming down, but Taint not going to be found. Deb drawing out that showstopper, just trying to keep him at bay. He does get caught by the C's, but there's just nothing that Blaze King can do to try to get an angle here. Showstopper about to expire. He sends it around the corner, and he's just too close! Blaze King ends up getting taken out. Lightning Fast pushing point, however, will be able to find Yuran. 2v3.
Nah, they're aware of it.
Okay, he hadn't readjusted.
It's only going to happen one time. One time.
Fade out. Benkai does get clipped by that. Forces him back over towards the better spawn. Now the lockdown going to be dropped in by Laz. Benkai going to have to respect this in the end, as Depp gets himself very far forward through this smoke over at Waterfall, where Lightning Fast trying to use that Odin tech against him, and will be able to do so successfully. Everybody else going for the 4-man approach. Showstopper at the ready, jumping up over the top, and Laz gets the headshot before the rocket can be released.
Bring them down.
The tools taken away from them here. Now the 4v4. Dizzy, not spotting anything. Lightning fast on the spray. Finds another one. SugarZero going to be taken down. Zunan tries to swing back out. He gets dropped. The rest of Blaze King will find one apiece. The Fuse comes in, and Global get themselves a second round.
Huge retake there from Global Esports. They're feeding the ultimate here to Russ coming into this last round.
You did good.
Half depth coming out here with the attack operator. Again, Yuran just poking and prodding over at A. Depth jumping forward, and he's going to peek in. Take down lightning fast. Says, yeah, I'll eat some damage just to be able to clear that Odin out. Will be another one in the hands of Benkai. As the door gets tapped, he's going to start rotating back over here towards Waterfall, but the smoke comes down, and the Prowler goes in the chase.
Wow.
At the same time, just does get chopped. So just pull back.
He gets away. Really timed that doorway. Anyways,
Okay.
Benkai. Master wallbanger.
Spray through, tap in. Polvi trying to approach from behind. Let's get taken down. Laz with a nice little lurk. Again, the tap on here with the spike. Tap, however, holding the angle. Gets the shot across before the Dizzy can come in. Benkai picks up one. Now it's Depp and Laz to try to see if they can convert this and get a 10 into half. Laz pushing forward. Gun barrel about to be spottable. Sees it, but Blaze King with the adjustment comes up with a kill.
30 seconds left.
Not revealing. Spike grabbed. Depp with everything to do. 76 HP to get it done. Benkai in the back. Doesn't see anything as he moves down below, and it's on out, going to be cleared. Ford, just aggressive paint shell use there from Depp. As Russ about to some contact here onto the B site. The jump forward. Yodan this time not able to line up the shots. Takes quite a bit of damage. Sits down a snake bite and push over top of the vulnerable. Polvi will lose his life there. Break out through the baby door now is Depp. As well as SugarZero come rotating in and lightning fast. He is surrounded inside of this smoke. They don't know about it. Last finding Blaze King as Wingman gets the plant. The Dizzy goes up over the top. Blind's not going to be found. And right now, so much importance is being put here on lightning fast, but he's been spotted. Taking down Laz with the kill. Is he ready for the close angle? The answer is going to be no. He's just way too low on HP. Russ, however, now going to be paranoid.
Okay.
Does manage to find one. A decent parting gift, but the defuse is there. Zeta Division, 3-1 in pistols, and now 10.
They're so sharp this game.
Yeah, just layers upon layers. As right now, Depp, Benkai basically shoulder to shoulder. Judge v. Stinger. We'll see if that fight does come to fruition. Mano used over here at C, and oh no, Russ, his head showing. Spike still there on the floor. Benkai gets the better of Depp off screen. As the door gets tapped, Yuran, oh, sees them already entering in here onto the site. Lands into the corner. Rush coming in. Benkai does manage to hound him down.
You let them spike, but at what cost? This is what, a force buy again from GE?
It is. Desperate times, desperate measures, but if they can get the round win here, it will be very worth it. Prowler scouts onto one. On drops in. SugarZero rushing off the back of that. Great timing between he and Hiroron to find the punish and give themselves the man advantage once more.
Last player
On finding Blaze King and SugarZero getting Benkai. Unfortunately here for the side of GE, the force buy does not hold water.
So a couple of things. First one, kill by Laz through that smoke. That was SugarZero smoke.
Up to match point. There's a jump across, step. Force off the angle there with the outlaw.
my buddy.
As Russ can safely recover that Dizzy.
There.
Tap on the door, but already this really heavy presence here from the side of the Zeta Division. If they were to go for a B pivot right now, honestly, wouldn't be a bad spot for GE. And now that they break down that baby door, that might just be the call. Step is just trying to fish for some shots here. He's only got 6 bullets left, so needs to be a bit careful on that one. And Laz will get dropped. Snake bite to go ahead for the delay. Smoke comes in. Looks like for now, Yuran just going to lurk within it. This over the top, but yet another snake bite, just keeping them locked in position. Wingman now will go forward to try to get the plant down. Head spotted. Kill comes through.
Spike planted.
Plant is in for G.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Crash coming, paint shells at Dep's feet. Waits a very long time, but his Mulvi goes pushing forward. Just gets stoned by Hiroron.
No.
Just wasn't ready for it at all. Paranoia now crashing across. Russ trying to watch up above. Does manage to put some damage down on the Yuran, and Benkai has so much pressure applied, but Hiroron turns back,
Defuse.
gets the read, gets the kill, and the Defuse is getting stuck. 4 bullets left. Not a hope in hell. Zeta Division take it up to match point.
Leads to Zeta having easier retakes for themselves, I feel.
The one-way. Should have heard that TP up, but enough util push their way to force them back. So Dep for now has to get off the angle. Paint shell is available, however.
They're still
It's a
pushing
full
for
5-man send outside of C at the moment. Boombot cleared. Dep down. It's gonna be nade for nade. Let's get in. C's connecting. Smoke dissipating right as the Dizzy hits, but taking the blast pack out. Gets himself to safety, and Yuran swings the corner to confirm that nobody's made it into the site. The wingman now starting to advance forward. Cyber Cage comes up, but not fast enough. Yuran spots one, spots another. Double kill coming in. Nice answering fire. The spray looking decent. Comes up with some eliminations here for the side of GE. Laz finds another as those neural depth reveals
Benkai.
come in.
Enemy remaining.
Laz finds him, and the wall bang from Yuran will
Defenders
finish
win.
the job. A 3K from him. 3 rounds for GE. Zeta Division. They keep themselves, they keep Japan in the tournament.